this bitch. Let's go.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the views. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the views. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
Let's go. Super Bowl in this bitch. Let's go.
Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you.
Let's go. Get this motherfucker. Fuck you, make half. You wanna come to the squad, though?
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let them.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's
shit, we in Arlington too. What's happening? We at Cowboy Stadium. Oh, we in my backyard, nigga. Let's go.
The NFC champions,
we at home. Let's go.
49ers. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year.
Let's go! Stop for the pick! Let's go get up! Let's go! Stop playing with me!
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Let's go! Mike, give me that 60 so I can go get a sack.
It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Put a nigga shut down. You know, he about to shut down, too.
Let you know that they're going to be aggressive.
Everybody about to shut down in the bitch.
That one hung up just a little bit.
Can't drive no more. We can't go nowhere. I don't go to work. That's it.
Defensively, and was able to pick it off.
Play that safety.
Mayfield down.
Oh, man. This nigga running. All right. Right.
Okay, partner, a couple of points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown.
Oh, late hit me if you want to. Late hit me if you want to.
Inside the 40.
Fuck with me.
Reception good for 7.
One of my plays I was playing last game.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All I want to do is get a field goal range on the cool.
180. Point it right. I got you, boy. Hey, wahoo!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looks to fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage
56.
too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th
like
down.
a lot, don't it? I don't know if I can make that. Damn, that's a lot. Fuck that. Yeah, me fucked up. Man, I might as well go for it. That bullshit right there. Damn, I'm in a rocking hard spot, man.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Now Mayfield on fourth down.
Oh, man, floated.
Picked up.
I knew what he was doing, man. That was over his head. Oh, shit. Good shit, boy. Good use.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah,
let's go.
Quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team.
Uh-oh. Chico's coming in. You already running some cheese-ass blitz. Fuck else you got to do. That's right. Hey, you still ain't ready? All right, let's go. Fuck you doing?
They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing.
Oh,
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season.
Was he a 1,000-yard receiver?
Catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
What's that mean?
For 1st and 10.
Nothing.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down. Mike Ford, I'm here all day. Mike Ford.
2nd and 10.
Give me that.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Man, let's go.
Johnson able to pick it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield.
Try again. Motherfucker, let's go.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game
let's do it. It's gonna be a game.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he
I like
nicely
that.
good off.
Make it manageable.
Game.
Make it manageable. He can't play, though.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
6 DBs in this bitch. Watch this nigga rushing. Watch this nigga who he rushing. Let's go.
Mayfield now from the 50. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got this down to the 35.
Hollywood.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Don't walk over me like that. Disrespect.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first
dude, ain't
down.
my fault. Ran past
Nice
your
job
bitch ass.
there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Bravo.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle here to Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone.
Get that.
Touchdown,
Let's
San
go.
Francisco. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey?
Let's go, Slim Jr. Way to get over there.
Or maybe you have to be strong.
Way to strike that block. Let's go.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message,
They ain't
it
talking about
has
shit.
to be done. He's putting the game in
Shit,
jeopardy.
Let's go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bryce Love, he ain't gonna carry them niggas. He'll bum my fucking game over with. Yeah.
On 2nd down, it's Love.
Look at him. He ready to
Bring
make
it
it
up
sick.
here to right at the
Yeah, that ain't
40-yard
enough.
line. 7
That's
yards
all
there
good.
and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Love.
Let's go, Clowney.
Ricardo Allen, the
Come on.
safety, makes the stop.
Get your ring one
We saw
time.
him there trying to get it
Dip
to the
off.
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 8. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was nice. Good shit, boy.
Miami touchdown.
Good shit.
A big play.
And that nigga flexing. All right.
58 yards.
That was nice.
As they are now on
Fuck
the
around, get
board
Julio
here in the
fucked up,
first
man.
half.
We can do
As a
that.
former DB,
And you run that play a lot,
might like to see
motherfucker. You run that shit. I seen you run that shit on old boy.
Those are the
That's
plays they
nice.
dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits
nice.
out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. First down, Mayfield. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Oh,
be taken down, but not
shit.
before they
Let's
work
go.
it
Run that
across
bitch. We
midfield.
was there.
The catch and run
Let's
going to
go.
wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Let's go.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Charlie.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the ground, Camara. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 38.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Camara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Regular. Hey, shoot.
Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Let's go.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, exit.
Mayfield.
What the fuck is he doing?
Anywhere to go with it.
And
he goes down.
Romeo
Aquara
that dumb shit
able to
game.
drop him for a loss of a couple.
Dumbass game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Point it right. Hey, box drop. Check.
Mayfield to throw it.
What kind of throw was that? Baker, what the fuck was that?
It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to
Man,
knock
that
it
was whack,
away.
dude. That shit is
It's been my
stupid as a
observation
bitch.
has
It's
been
better
a
one
nice
pick,
Friday
though.
play
Thank you,
calling
man.
defensively. You
Give
and
me
I often
that.
talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Yeah, it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown
Let's go.
Niners. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike, 4. Here we go. Here we go. Look at me. Sit up, get it.
They'll look to throw here.
Pick.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Man, how the hell did I catch that, dude? That's bullshit, man.
Before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, man, they know that's me.
30 big ones. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Give me that. Damn. No jump. Run. Run, Greg. Oh, shit. Can't run the motherfucking quarterback, Johnson. Shit, dude. Let's go.
The second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if he runs...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Let's go, man.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
180. 57. Blue there. Hey, check Mike 56. King.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha. 57.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's try it.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal
I missed
unit.
it. I don't even know I tried that
56 yards out. And this is all
I don't even know I tried that
right.
bitch.
Didn't get there.
Damn.
Anyway, it's no good. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check three.
They run it again with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Dancing to his left.
Let's go!
To Brown, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
I know who the fuck that was going to.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Alert!
Now Mayfield. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No
Damn,
doubt.
boy, you can't break that tackle, Kamara. Let's go.
Statistically,
Gotta break that.
both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
You gotta do hold the block.
To escape, and he goes down.
Hold the motherfucking
How
block.
about that play? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Mayfield now. And that will be incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, Love. And he's able to plow forward to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Staying on the ground, it's Love. He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Good fucking hit.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Pull it high. Now. 5. Get ready.
Back to throw now on first down.
Let's go.
To escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, how the fuck did you do that? And where the fuck did you learn that at?
They come out here in the eye.
That's what I want to know.
Suddenly it's first and goal
That nigga
after the
blew up his ass
interception.
after that. That's a good
Change in the situation here. They'll run it with Kamara. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll start the drive with Love here. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good tackle, Ricardo.
That's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to finally hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good game on the ground.
Let's go.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Go.
To Thompson on the draw. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I swore he would have threw it. It'll be another pick.
Game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Stay with your man. Pilot, 64, weak.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He don't want it.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Good hit.
Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to
Man,
that.
That's Johnson, boy. He got 4 picks. He all over the place. Let's go.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On second down now, it's Love. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Why you gotta make
Frustrating
a
for a
fumble
defense,
that?
energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hit your weapon. Hit it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Give me that! Oh, you got lucky.
Boy,
I was about to get another one with this bitch
And
ass.
this effort won't be
Oh,
enough
man.
as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. You got the big lead
I was about to
defensively.
snag that. You lucky I
Willing to
clicked
give him
on
that
late.
underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The setup, a throw. The open
Oh,
man,
dude,
Smith.
you right there. Pick
He's going to
that.
be out of bounds, but not
Shit,
before he
man,
takes
he
it
was
inside
right
the
there.
40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Go, go. Hey, check back 16.
They'll drop the throw.
Push him back.
Yeah, you better
He's
play it
got
safe 'cause it's
Thompson
going to be
here,
a pick.
complete. And he'll go out of bounds
That
after
shit
taking
don't
it
work,
a little
man.
further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check Mike. Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 16. Mike 16. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Man, I'm
and
on
this will
that
move
shit,
the chains
man.
again as the tackle's going to be made
Dude,
at the
drop
49ers
back.
20-yard line.
Johnson, you got 4
This
picks. You
quarterback
can't get
now,
that. Drop back,
8
dude.
of
He's
15
right there.
through the air, but it's
He's
first
gonna
and
get you
10
another one. You
here.
keep throwing this dumb shit.
Bravo. Check Mike 16. Check Mike
I'm gonna get another one.
Watch the run.
That shit does not work, man.
From
That
the
shit
red
is weak.
zone now, they'll
You
look
better
to
throw it
throw.
underneath.
It's caught. Smith.
You better throw it underneath. Let's go.
7 yards, the
have
pickup
all
on the
that.
pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
Good tackle,
screens
boy.
in order to get open, that makes
I was thinking
things
got 5
tough for guys trying
interceptions.
to get to the
We're gonna make it
football.
6. I thought he had 4. Let's make it 6.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Five
Just 2
times,
minutes
five times,
remaining
five
in the
times,
fourth
five
quarter
times.
of what has been a
5
one-sided
interceptions.
affair.
Yeah.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, man. Hit
He's
6.
got it complete to Thompson.
Weak. All right.
Just a yard, but
Keep
that's
doing
all
that.
they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be
Tell you,
first and
fuck up
goal.
right here. It's gonna be a pick.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
Into the hands of
busted
Metcalf.
his ass in there.
And
Good
he'll
shit.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Nice shit right
From
there.
10 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term
Nice.
here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slob their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
He didn't even pick up the block. Come on. Shit is whack. Gotta pick up that block, boy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Alvin Kamara.
Let's go,
his
man.
second touchdown of this
Mike, send me that
Super
60.
Bowl.
Son, go give me a
And the
sack.
Niners are able to
Send me that
stretch their
bitch.
lead.
You gonna give me a sack with that one. Hey, you talking about?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Oh, he hit my kicker. Hold up.
But not
Y'all
so
trying to get
easy
Chippy
to
out there?
execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator. Here we go, G. Hey, it's just yep. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, orbit. 16. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game.
All right, you want to call timeout?
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Let's go.
Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
180. Hey, alert 33. Not today. 57 to mine. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's go. Watch out.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Open man is Ross, complete. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Romeo LaCroix able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Let's go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, under this down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got him in.
Always down to put the points up. I'll call one this time. I got you. I'll call one this time.
Timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, dude.
I see you trying to run over there and go get it, but you're not going to go get it, though.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh,
and
he
it's
is going to go get it.
intercepted at the
Nice
goal
shit.
line. Read it well, and it's picked. And
Oh,
they get the
man,
football,
Baker,
but
you
not
should have
much
let
on
him
the
just a
return
little bit,
here
Baker.
as he stopped at the
Nice to
7-yard
that
line.
point. See? Over his head. Come on, Baker. Make that throw next time. Oh, you should have put it over that shit. That shit was nice.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
Hold on, Mike. I'm about to send you
Some
my
teams
info.
like to do something at the
Hit a
end to
nigga.
feel a little
Hit
bit
up a
better
nigga, too.
as they
Send me that.
continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one
Go
behind
get that.
them.
Go give me a nice sack with that, Mike. Appreciate you.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh,
And
good
this
hit.
is dropped it incomplete.
Let's go.
Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is
Let's
gone.
go.
As time has run out on this ball game. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Let's go. I'll take a picture of this shit.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let's go.